mutagen, phytoplankton B, and fertilizer. So we need 2 lots of phytoplankton B. A, C, B, B. Okay. Fertilizer. And T3 mutagen. Which is bacteria, nitrogen, sulfur. Bacteria, nitrogen, sulfur. There we go. So there's our DNA manipulators as well. See, and I haven't min-maxed. I could min-max and have the same of everything to get the biggest bonuses, but it's one of the things I guess is frustrating. Like if you go for the biggest bonuses, you will end up with everything the same trees, the same fish, the same butterflies, which is kind of frustrating because it's nice to have different fish, different butterflies, and everything else. Do you know what I mean? I wonder, it'd be really interesting if they did it a slightly different way, where that wasn't such a big deal, right? All right, so we got our T2 butterfly farm as well now. Where's that? Butterfly farm. Maybe I just need to. There we go. Oh, there we go. T2 butterfly farm. Okay, so that's T2 fertilizer, zeolite, bioplastic nugget. Right, let's do T2 fertilizer first. Algae, squash, methane, right, fertilizer. Right, so actually what I want to do here is I'm going to build some auto crafters. That's what we're going to do. So I want this auto crafter here, and that is going to build pulsar cores. Then I need to make another auto crafter. Super alloy rod. 2 osmium. Here, and that's going to make fertilizer. I'm going to collect algae. Full. Okay, good. Why can't I drink? Okay, there we go. Wow, it's raining a lot these days. Had a lot of rain. Right, what was I bringing in? Algae. Ooh, full. What else goes in fertilizer? Eggplants and sulfur. So sulfur's there, but what we don't have in range is eggplant. Okay, so I need to build a cabinet. Let's build it here. And that's going to be eggplant. Ooh. Okay, I'm going to go in. I'm going to put a demand for eggplants. Priority 1. And then we need to put in supply. Eggplant. Okay, there's one. And supply. Eggplant. They're all growing. Oh, is it taking all of them? That's interesting. Is that actually building? It is building fertilizer. Awesome. Right, so what I need now is another super alloy rod. And osmium. And this is going to have an auto crafter here, which, like so, and this is going to build T2 fertilizer. Okay, and T2 fertilizer needs fertilizer, algae, squash, and methane. Alright, so we've got the methane, we've got the algae. Where's the methane? Oh no, we're out of methane. Holy moly. Methane's low. So that's going to demand methane. Let's put that priority 2. This is going to supply methane. Priority 2. There we go. So that's methane, so that's fine. So then the only other thing we're going to need is... Right. So, can we demand algae? We can. Priority 2. But how do we set up? So it demands algae. But how do we set up for it to supply? Or does it collect it automatically? Do they just farm it? I don't know. Okay. That's an interesting one. Food level low. Okay. And then we need to set up a squash cabinet. We've got no iron left. What is going on? Right, demand iron, priority 3. Demand iron, priority 3. So the thing is, we don't want the drones idle, right? So there's iron and supply iron, priority 3. There we go. There's that. Right, that was eggplant. So here we can put cabinet. No need to come across just a smidge. There we go, and you're going to be squash. And we're going to demand squash. Priority 2. And you're going to supply Unless that autocrafter's actually in range of them, I don't know. Okay, it's making T2 fertilizer. So there's the T2 fertilizer, the zeolite, so let's get 5, right? Bioplastic nugget was the other thing we needed. So let's start making that as well. Autocrafter. Bioplastic nugget. So there's squash. We're also going to need a water over here. We got the aquarium. Right. So we need to get the farms up as well. That's going to be the next thing, isn't it? Right, because we need the squash, we need the thing. Right, water. Water. Demand. Water. Priority 2. Supply. Water. Priority 2. I don't know if that priority actually does anything or not, but supply. The aim is to keep these drones so busy that our stuff should be full all the time. There we go. So that will give us the water that we need. So bioplastic nugget needs water, mushrooms and silicon. Right, okay, how are we doing? Silicon. Demand silicon. One of these is silicon, not that one. That one. So stuff is being made. Haven't made any of those yet. We're stuck on that. I'm guessing that is the vegetable growing. Right, so it's shrooms. So we got a thing for water, so I need another one for mushrooms. So that that one's got. Do we actually put a demand in for squash? Yeah, we did. So I need to make another cabinet here, which is going to be mushrooms. Mushroom. Okay. Oh, and it needs to tell it to supply. So this is going to demand mushrooms. Okay. Wow. It does. It just farms them. That's good. Okay. Water. There we go. Okay, so squash isn't coming in yet. Water's coming in. Water's coming in. No methane there. No, methane's coming in. Mushrooms looks like they've all been used. Right, so we're getting bioplastic nugget there. So that's stopped. So what are we not making? And we're not making fertilizer either. Sulfur, eggplant, algae, squash, methane. Algae is full. eggplant. Mushroom. Yeah, so I'm thinking this is the big problem right now is we need to get our farms up. I need to start getting farms up. Okay, so I need a bunch of iron to build the next set of farms. Because those food growers right now aren't enough. So I need 10 of these. Drones are now working overtime. Okay, where are we? That's what I'm looking for. This is my sort of platform area that we're building our farms on. Okay, so we've got a good area now to build the farms on. We can actually build another set of farms. So one farm for eggplants, one set of farms for squash, and then we'll probably keep going along there to do a set of farms for mushrooms as well. These are being used right now. So, right, farms. T2 fertilizer. That's what we're short of, right? So... how much T2 fertilizer? I've got 3. How much fertilizer is full? So I'm sure he's just waiting on squash. Alright, let's take what we've got. So 3 T2 fertilizer. 3 super alloy. 3 normal fertilizer. 3 water, 6 bee larva. 6 bee larva. Water. Where's the water? It's here. 3 water. Right, that's 3 more farms. And I want to put in there. Let's put in... actually, let's put 1 of each. Actually, no, let's put in... actually, let's do 1 of each, because we're going to need it. And then give me more iron to lay out my platform. Jesus, not getting much iron. So okay, so each one of these squares is a farm, right? So I can go another line across. So I want 10 beans, 10 eggplant, 10 squash, and then we're going to have shrooms. Maybe we have shrooms come across the end, I don't know. What I do know is I need more iron. More iron. Wow, iron is out. The drones are emptying it, that's for certain. Wow, we don't have a lot. We don't have a lot. Right, so if we say here, okay, so there's a 1. Eggplant. Supplies. Eggplant. And then, actually, let's just put them in a line. Like that. And in here will also be an eggplant. And then in here, we're going to put in a squash, and that supplies squash. Going to have to build an absolute crap ton more drones, because now it looks like the drones are getting overwhelmed with tasks, right? So some more iron. Need another eggplant. I need a squash. I need shroom and an eggplant. We've got to think like how far over we want to go. Don't have any more iron. Yeah, so if we come up to here, and then we might just go 5 across, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 5 across, and then that leaves a gap on that corner, which is fine. And how many more space trading rockets? I can get at least 1 more trading rocket across by the looks of it. Right, so let's put that other eggplant in here. And supplies eggplant. Good. Good. 384 GTI now. And they're still building their stuff, which is good. Right, farm wise. T2 fertilizer and fertilizer. T2 is sort of slowing us down, so there's 3. There's 3. Water. There's 3. We need 3 super alloy, 6B lava. 3 super alloy. 6 of that. Water. There we go. There we go, use that while we've got it. Right. So we can put another one up here, like so. Okay. And then another one. Like so. And then another one. so. Right, so this one is going to be, this is squash. This is squash. So I've got 2 more eggplant ones to put in. So eggplant, eggplant. So this supplies squash. This supplies eggplant. This supplies eggplant. Yeah, I mean, like, we're really we're really cooking. So we got supplies of squash, supplies of eggplant. We got 6 now. And demand, okay. 20 drones. Why are drones in the container? Why are they not out? Huh. Is it because they're not busy? They've got nothing to do? Is it? Maybe. Rockets are there. I guess beans are growing. The problem with this, it says it should grow honey, right? But it just fills up with bee larvae. That's the only problem with these T2 hives. Mind you, that's alright at the moment. Okay. Let's keep going with our farms. Let's see what we've got here. None. Yeah, so until I start getting some of that, it's not going to happen. Right, which is squash. Is what we need for the T2. So T2 fertilizer is our problem right now. Let's collect some more of the phytoplankton because I would like to get that aquarium up. Not quite sure where it gets built though. I'll have to look at that. Maybe build it off here. That could be interesting. Oh, we got some fish eggs. Right, phytoplankton. That goes in here. So I'm going to put the fish eggs in there as well. Let's collect some iron to finish off my building project for the farms. Okay, and then just 2 more across. Actually, it'll be more than that to get in the, yeah. Squash is growing though, that's good. Yeah, T2 fertilizer, super alloy rod circuit board for that. So let's start looking at that, right? Okay, so I need ABC phytoplankton. A, B, C, C, right? 2 super alloy rods. There's 1. Right, how do we make a super alloy rod? Is 8 and an aluminium. There we go. Good. Then we need 2 circuit boards. 1, 2. And then we need, there we go, T2. So I can build now 2 aquariums. So I could build it onto there by the looks of it, but it impacts the water. Huh. Can't build it here. Could build it... No, not high enough. Ooh, that's an interesting one. Doesn't look like it can be built in the water. No, can't be built in the water. Ooh, that's interesting, right? So, we need to build some vertical extent. Great game choices. I need to revisit Planet Crafter soon. Again, last time I played it, the butterflies have just been released, so there's probably a lot of new stuff since then. So I don't know if they had the trading rockets with the Terra tokens when you had that. So you can now, obviously there's drones. I don't know actually when, but you've now got all the space trading stuff. There's fish, there's amphibians, there's frog farms. So yeah, there's a lot of new stuff. So if you come here, here's the fish. So we've got all the fish going round. So yeah, we've got all the fish stuff, that's new. There's frogs, there's insect rockets. Yeah, the drones are doing stuff automatically. I'm trying to build a T2 aquarium right now, but I don't have vertical extent. In terms of space trading, you basically trade your materials to earn Terra tokens, and then you can put in you can get all this new stuff. There's a cooking station, smart fabric, customizable sofa and bed. Then you've got T2 locker storage, a 3x3 living compartment, T2 drones, rounded living compartment, and compartment with dome. So there's a whole bunch more stuff. Yeah, so you got a full, where's the cooking station? There you go, there's a full cooking station. It's only 400 Terra tokens, quite cheap. I've got 17,000 because I'm saving my Terra tokens for the living compartment with dome. But at the moment I'm trying to work out where I'm going to put a T2 aquarium. So I'm thinking I might want to build, means I'd have to build up a level here and build out over the ocean, or an ocean over the lake, because it needs to be at least that sort of high. I can build, it says I can build it in the water there, look. Ooh. So, hang on, let's go over here. So, can I build it on? So I could build it there, but it doesn't let me for some reason. Now, is that because of the water or the window, do we think? It might be because of the window. Like this one. This one is... See, it links there, but it won't because of this stuff underneath. But there is absolutely doable. Ah, it will. There we go. Which means I should be able to build another one attach to it. Like so. Cool. Okay. That worked. This game is seriously underrated. It's so good. Consider it's early access. Everything works. No real bugs. It's this game's amazing. It's like 2 devs working on this game. There's a big, massive update about to come out, where there's like a lava zone with another crash ship. I don't know if you found the secret underground spaceships and the temples and the hidden city and all of that stuff. If I actually go and show you where the map is right now, we just unlocked some new fish eggs as well, which is good. So if we go map and we go all the way out, so you've got, I don't know what you had before in terms of when the butterflies are in, but you've got obviously this zone up here, which is where the Stargate is. You've got this zone, which is kind of just like a dusty zone, but it's like a Planet Crafters abandoned base here. Here you've got the sort of dark, like black area, but with a mushroom cave. This is the waterfall area. This is the area that becomes an oasis. And there's like a sunken base here under the water, but when you first go, it's like sulfur storms. There's more sulfur storms around here, but then there's a whole new area there out the back, and then there's the sort of bunch of area rock pools, but that's where like the hidden temple and stuff is. The orange area here, there's a fallen Stargate in here, plus there's like a uranium mine. There's like sulfur up here. There's also another hidden base in this area as well. So yeah, lots of stuff. And in terms of what I've got at the moment, my base is obviously all around here. But I have then a base in each location. There you go. We're on fish, and I'm 91.53% to amphibians. So we should get frogs fairly soon. In terms of rockets, I've got 10 of every rocket. 10 seeds, 10 asteroids, 10 magnetic, 10 plants, 10 insect spreader, along with all the T1, T2, T3 GPS satellites. So in terms of unlocks, next unlock is going to be the amphibian farm, not far from that. We've unlocked the T2 aquarium, and we need 80 kilotons though to get the frog eggs. We just unlocked the T2 butterfly farm, which is what we're looking to build. And we're going up on animals right now. We just unlocked the fish Alera eggs. So, but here, there you go, we've now got our T2 aquariums. These are our T2 aquariums, which is wicked. Oh yeah, the terraforming process is awesome. Oh, we've got, where is it coming? It's a big one. And a single one. So what is it? Could be pulsar quartz, or it could be crates. Alright, let's go have a look what that is. So you can get like a ship that crashes as well, and you get instead of an asteroid, and you get crates from it, blue crates, which have all sorts of